Act as if you were already happy, and that will tend to make you happy. Criticism is dangerous because it wounds a person's precious pride, hurts his sense of importance, and arouses resentment. Don't be afraid of enemies who attack you. Be afraid of the friends who flatter you. Fear not those who argue, but those who dodge. For better or worse, you must play your own instrument in the orchestra of life. Many people will think that if they were only in some other place or had some other job, they would be happy. Well, that is doubtful. So get as much happiness out of what you are doing as you can, and don't put off being happy until some future date. Only knowledge that is used sticks in your mind. When dealing with people, remember you are not dealing with creatures of logic, but with creatures blistering with prejudice and motivated by pride and vanity. You can make more friends in 2 months by becoming interested in other people than you can in 2 years by trying to get other people interested in you. Are you bored with life? Then throw yourself into some work you believe in with all your heart. Live for it, die for it, and you will find happiness that you had thought could never be yours. Develop success from failures. Discouragement and failure are 2 of the surest stepping stones to success. Feeling sorry for yourself and your present condition is not only a waste of energy, but the worst habit you could possibly have. Most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying, when there seemed to be no hope at all. Talk to someone about themselves, and they'll listen for hours. Our fatigue is often caused not by work, but by worry, frustration, and resentment. To be interesting, be interested. When fate hands you a lemon, make lemonade. Do the hard jobs first. The easy jobs will take care of themselves. Each nation feels superior to other nations. That breeds patriotism and wars. First, ask yourself, what is the worst that could happen? Then prepare to accept it. Then proceed to improve on the worst. I have come to the conclusion that there is only one way under high heaven to get the best of an argument, and that is to avoid it. Avoid it as you would avoid rattlesnakes and earthquakes. Instead of worrying about what people say of you, why not spend time trying to accomplish something they will admire? Most of us have far more courage than we ever dreamed possible. Tell the audience what you're going to say. Say it. Then tell them what you've said. There are 4 ways, and only 4 ways, in which we have contact with the world. We are evaluated and classified by these four contacts: what we do, how we look, what we say, and how we say it. You never achieve success unless you like what you're doing. Be sympathetic with the other person's ideas and desires. Actions speak louder than words, and a smile says, "I like you. You make me happy. I am glad to see you." Do the thing you fear to do, and keep on doing it. That is the quickest and surest way ever yet discovered to conquer fear. It isn't what you have, or who you are, or where you are, or what you are doing that makes you happy or unhappy. It is what you think about it. Success is getting what you want. Happiness is wanting what you get. There is only one way to get anybody to do anything, and that is by making the other person want to do it. You can conquer almost any fear if you will only make up your mind to do so. For remember, fear doesn't exist anywhere except in the mind. If you are not in the process of becoming the person you want to be, you are automatically engaged in becoming the person you don't want to be. If you can't sleep, then get up and do something instead of lying down there and worrying. It's the worry that gets you, not the loss of sleep. Happiness doesn't depend on any external conditions. It is governed by our mental attitude. Don't be afraid to give your best to what seemingly are small jobs. Every time you conquered one, it makes you that much stronger. If you do the little jobs well, the big ones will tend to take care of themselves. Remember that a person's name is to that person the sweetest and most important sound in any language. If you want to conquer fear, don't sit home and think about it. Go out and get busy. Fear is the result of a lack of confidence. A lack of confidence is the result of not knowing what you can do. A lack of knowing what you can do is caused by a lack of experience. A lack of experience is caused by a lack of doing something new. The best possible way to prepare for tomorrow is to concentrate with all your intelligence, all your enthusiasm on doing today's work superbly today. That is the only possible way you can prepare for the future. Keep busy. It's the cheapest kind of medicine there is. Criticism is dangerous because it wounds a person's precious pride, hurts his sense of importance, and arouses resentment. Try honestly to see things from the other person's point of view. Big shots are only little shots who keep on shooting. Any fool can criticize, complain, and condemn. And most fools do. But it takes character and self-control to be understanding and forgiving. Today is our most precious possession. It is our only sure possession. Remember that other people may be totally wrong, but they don't think so. Knowledge isn't power until it is applied. Only knowledge that is used sticks in your mind. If only the people who worry about their liabilities would think about the riches they do possess, they would stop worrying. The successful man will profit from his mistakes and try again in a different way. Every man I meet is my superior in some way. In that, I learn of him. Three-fourths of the people you will meet tomorrow are hungering and thirsting for sympathy. Give it to them, and they will love you. Tell the audience what you're going to say. Say it. Then, tell them what you've said. There are always 3 speeches for every one you actually gave. The one you practiced, the one you gave, and the one you wish you gave.